Hey, you should get your phone. Yeah. Training was good. Connor always interrupting me and shit.
Damn.
Training was good. I've been working with Kenny. He's the head weightlifting coach here in JDI. He has me currently doing a volume block, which is a little bit brutal. I haven't done that much volume, and I'm very bad at reading instructions. So like he has me doing 6 sets of 8 RP7, and for some reason I took a minute rest instead of the 2 3-minute rest. So that was on Monday, and then today I have to do like close grip, snatches, kind of warm up because my bottom position is not the greatest. And so he's trying to make me more secure in that point. So I'm working on a lot with that. But it's been good so far. Like it's making me get locked back in. I have a meet coming up August 24th in Brooklyn Training Hall, so I'm looking forward to that. And Kenny kind of mapped out like what's going to be happening next as far as the competitions that he wants me to compete in, and ones that I want to compete in as well. So I look forward to it. This is actually my second week with Kenny. I like about it because it's volume, and I love volume. Volume makes me feel, in a weird way, like the pain of like the soreness makes me feel like I'm actually doing something, like I'm actually pushing myself harder. Like when I worked with Connor last time, which was great, Connor had like a very small window to turn it around so I could compete. And Connor basically maximized my potential in that short 7-week period that he had to get me on the platform so I could qualify for Masters and Masters Nationals last year, which I did. Thank God for Connor. Yeah, I want to see where I can go for next year. Next year I turn 40. We got a couple 40-year-olds here soon. Al turns 40 on Friday. You might see this after he turns 40, but whatever. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. And I just like that. Just like most people, I kind of like schedule like something like that I can follow, right? Like I'm really good at discipline with following instructions. This, despite me not reading them, I'm pretty good at following them to a degree. Football, basketball. Still playing the basketball league now. It's fun. But yeah, I love anything that can display athleticism. That's why I'm so against powerlifting. They're probably gonna hate me to hear this, but I'm very much against it because it's a slow-moving sport. They're very strong, but they're very slow. And that slowness is not my thing. Like that's cool. You can lift a lot of weight, but move it faster. Like I want to see you like run and jump, like all that. Yeah. I'll pass on that. Yeah, that's that. I can hang, snatch, and hang power clean more than I can clean and snatch from the floor. I like to put myself as like an explosive athlete, so like that the aspect of starting slow then exploding up doesn't really serve to my advantage, as opposed to just like being in a standing position and like dipping enough and then exploding. Like that's more of my thing. I've always trained like an athlete, doing like athletic stuff, and I'm just more comfortable doing that. Competing in weightlifting was just the competitive nature that got me into doing weightlifting. Like just because it was like competitive, and then I went to a powerlifting meet and I went to a weightlifting meet. The weightlifting meet lasted about like an hour and a half. The powerlifting meet, again, it's slow, lasted about 6 hours, and that was it for me. I'm an in and out guy. I don't like to. Yeah, and then like I just see powerlifters. Again, this is gonna probably sound bad. See powerlifters are here for 2-3 hours out of the day. I'm like, you guys need to go home, read a book, address your families, relax. But weightlifters are in and out. Like it's just and it says a lot again about the sport. The sport is like fast, it's explosive. Powerlifting is a little bit slower. It just wasn't. It's never been my cup of tea just to sit around in the gym. I like to be moving and active. Again, not to knock any of the powerlifters. We have some fantastic powerlifters here.